you guys want some fast, cheap, and reliable coins this team of the season, go check out buycheapfifacoins.com and use discount code Curtis for 5% off. The perfect way to pick up some of these amazing team of the season players. What's up guys, Curtis here and welcome to a brand new overpriced versus affordable. Today we have a really fun one. You guys will never know how much fun I had actually recording for this overpriced versus affordable. So firstly I'm going to say I was streaming whilst I was doing all this, so everyone actually saw like the clips and stuff. I was using these guys in the same squad, basically just switched them out, both in the left striker position, so both kind of suited to him. But as always we're going to look at some gameplay and all that good stuff. But before we get stuck into it, I do want to say if we get it 500 likes, that'd be absolutely amazing, and subscribe as well if it's your first time in here. But let's get stuck into it. So as you can see on the screen, Moreno costs around 90,000 coins at the time of me recording this, whereas Muriel you can pick up for about 1k, a little bit under that depending give or take what you get him up on the market, whether you go for a buy now or a start price. Moreno's is likely to go down as the week goes on. I mean, it's already Sunday night, but possibly could go down with more packs. Now, if we talk the actual ratings, this one I really took a lot of time thinking about. Now, quality rating, I've given Moreno a quality of 5 stars and a value for money of 4 stars. Muriel, I've given a quality of 4 and a value for money of 4. Now, this is a very interesting one. Now, I'm going to explain this as we go into the gameplay. For me, there was something about these two players where it was just so hard to explain. Muriel, I've used him before, and sometimes he's really overpowered, sometimes he's just there. Now, it's a really weird one, but I feel like if I want Muriel to do well, I really have to try hard with him. I really have to concentrate on being just like sweaty, just abusing his pace, as that's really all he seemed to have is that pace. He's got good ball control, good finishing, good dribbling, don't get me wrong, and obviously 4-star skills, which is great. But for me, I felt like it was so focused around like just abusing that pace to actually get clips that was also, look at this, I actually pulled off a KSI kickoff for like the first time ever. And look how nice it was done. I did a right stick touch here. Look at that, absolutely skinned the goalie. Beautiful. But yeah, so Muriel, I really felt like I was putting just so much effort into having to play well with him. Whereas Moreno, honestly, he is up there with the best players and most fun I've used. Like, it seems in the last week, I've used some of my favourite players for these videos. We've done Ibra, we've done Berber, we've done Moreno. I've enjoyed using these three so much because it's just so naturally just easy to do. I'm not sure if it could just be Moreno's 5-star skills or what it is about him. Also, notice I've got Pele in this team. I will show you guys this squad in a few days. But Moreno just seemed so easy to score goals with. Now, I'm going to pop it up on the screen here. So you should be able to see at one point I actually had 7 goals in 3 games with him. Now I then played him at Cam for a little bit and I completely ruined that and had it down to 6 games with 7 goals. So it was a little bit frustrating, but in 3 games I scored 7 and I kind of kept that up of 2 goals a game with him. It was so easy to score a goal with Moreno. It was absolutely ridiculous. I'd go as far as to say he's up there top 3 strikers I've ever used on this game. It was so fun to use and just so OP, and the best part is there's so many great Colombians to put around him. Now I really wanted to use Pele in my squad, so that kind of did ruin it, but you can put Jackson Martinez, you can put Barbo, you can put James Rodriguez. There's so many great ones to choose from, Cuadrado, that you can just put around him, and it's just really fun and really OP and just makes him so good. So that's something I would definitely recommend for you guys. Like, you'll see this goal here with Moreno. As soon as he backed off and gave me some space, I knew I was just going to hit that, and more often than not he's putting in the back of the net. So if I quickly just talk about some of their stats and stuff, Moreno has 4-star weak foot, which is brilliant, and 5-star skill moves. Muriel has 4-star of both of them, 4-star weak foot, 4-star skill moves. Work rates, they are exactly the same with medium attacking, low defensive. They're both right-footed. They're both exactly 178 centimeters tall and 5'10" if you prefer it in feet and inches, which was weird because Moreno seemed like a really good threat in the air, whereas Muriel didn't. Despite only having 64 jumping as well, very odd for Moreno, but scored a lot of headers for me. That's about it though, really. I can't really think what else to cover on that part. Moreno has far better strength as well, with 85 strength to Muriel's 69. But like I said, guys, just the way that Moreno played, such a fun card to use, and there's no shadow of a doubt behind this one. I personally thought by far Moreno was the winner. Muriel was good, but Moreno absolutely blew this out of the park. He's only 90k as well, which makes it even better. So if you've got that, go build a Colombian team, do some scoop turns and Berbers and McGeady spins and all that stuff. Just rip your opponents apart with him. So I hope you guys did enjoy this overpriced versus affordable. Anyway, comment down below for anyone else you'd like to see me do it in this team of the season and next week's team of the season. I'm trying to keep it as up to date as possible. I only really want to be doing players that have just been released. But that is the end of this episode, guys. Like I said, leave a like if you enjoyed it, sub if you are new around here. Have a nice day, and I'll see you boys next time. Bye bye.